it's Kathy with Fantastic Hobbies. Wanted to jump on here and do a little bit of a haul. Several different places and several different trips. But I just kind of combined it all into one video. And so let's get to it. But first, I hope everybody is well, safe, and warm. We are in central North Carolina, sort of the Piedmont of North Carolina, and the ice storm just went through us, and thank goodness it wasn't as bad for us here as some other places, or as bad as they said it was going to be. But we still have power at the moment, and we seem to be okay. We're sort of thawing out this morning. Roads were still kind of bad. But so we have a day off from work. And so I am here recording. So let's get to it. From Dollar Tree, I found these cute cards. I finally found some. I've been searching for them. And I figured out where our store was putting them, kind of in a off place, I guess. They're not wanting to put them where people will see them, but I'm sure you've already seen these. But I found the SpongeBob and Mr. Joe Cool right here. I thought they looked kind of cute. So I will eventually open these up and see what I want to do with those. And then, from Michael's, seems like, I don't know, this thing's wanting to like pop back and forth. Seems like I had maybe bought these last year. And why does it seem like this is just so out of focus? I don't know, guys. That just seems like really fuzzy and out of focus. But it's these colored pom-poms. And then I picked up, I'm going to go through this stuff really quick because I'm sure you've seen it like a million times already. But I bought these little clasps. And I bought these stickers. And these stickers. And normally, you know, I don't do dimensional. But I am starting to work on some 3D projects. So I was wanting something a little bit more dimensional. I thought these were awful cute and didn't have to be for Valentine's Day. And then went to Hobby Lobby. It's been a while since I've been to Hobby Lobby. But I picked up these bows in these two colors of pink. It was funny because the Valentine's was more expensive. It was the same number, and I think it was either this color is one of either two of these that I found. But I went back in the regular stickers and saw they were like 50 cents cheaper. So, and both were 40% off. So I went ahead and picked up these. And then these bows. I'm not sure what this is made out of, but it says it's gem stickers. Thought those were pretty. And then the cowgirl stuff I'm working on. I wanted something dimensional there. And I'm sorry it's jumping back and forth, guys. It wants to, I don't know. And then I found some cherry bows there at Hobby Lobby. And some more bows. And then cats. I love these cats. Aren't they so cute? I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet, but I got them when I have the idea. And then I found these cats too. It's been a while since I've been to Hobby Lobby, if I didn't already say that. So I'm sure some of this stuff has, you know, been out. Some more bows. And I did pick up these Valentine stickers. Thought they were just really cute. And then I don't think I bought these last year. One of these was from, seems like the same one last year. But I went ahead and picked these up too. Because not all of them, well, some of them do say Valentine. And that's okay to have a few for Valentine's Day. But like that can be used anytime, the butterfly. And then I picked up, I saw these charms. So I picked up some charms. cherries and strawberries. Is that in focus? It keeps, I'm sorry guys, it keeps jumping back and forth. And then back at Dollar Tree, I found some of these stickers. I thought they were really cute. Let me ask you a question. Do you store your stickers? How can I word this? Do you store your stickers, like, would you store these with your Valentine stuff? Or would you just store them any? This one I would probably do any because it does say Be My Valentine, but I don't know. And like these. So my next question is, do you put all your stickers together or do you store your stickers like with your Valentine paper and everything? Like I was like storing all of my Valentine stuff together in one bin. But do you store your holiday stuff with your paper in a bin, or do you store it just out? Or do you just use it up and then you don't have to store it? I wish I could do that. Anyway, I found this one too because I'm sort of going through that, pulling out stuff and storing all that together rather than just storing everything seasonally. And then I found these stickers. These are sensory stickers. I thought these were kind of cute with the dog and the cat, and they have like a texture to them. My son said something to me the other day, like when I was making, I think I was making a notebook or something, and you know, his comment to me was you should think about things with texture on the front because people like things that they can touch and rub. So he had a good point. But I found these three and I like these three. I just think they had some good sentiments. Powerful, everything will be okay. Remember to breathe. Dream, explore, discover. If you've got like some kind of nature theme or vacation or, you know, travel. And then just these really cute animals there. And then at Hobby Lobby, I did pick up some beads. It's funny, I always think about doing bracelets and whatnot in the spring. I don't know why it hits me. But I found these beads and I thought they were pretty. And you can make bracelets or you can make dangles or whatnot. But look at these kitty cats. I found these and I was like, oh, yes. And of course, they were 50% off. Very pretty. And then I have a couple paper pads. And I did buy, I had to get some batteries, but I bought these spring Easter little lights. You can't really tell. They don't like, they're not very pretty on camera, but they're pretty in person. Just very quickly, I'm sure you've seen this like a million times now, but this was the Valentine's paper new this year from Hobby Lobby. Really cute patterns. Some you don't have to use just for Valentine's Day. So I'll probably pull some of those out because I have a folder. I have a little thing, folder or whatever you want to call it, for Valentine's, not Valentine's. But this was from Michael's, and it was the shimmer. I did go back and get it. I still think it is pretty thin, but I thought it would be pretty for like maybe doilies or things that are more delicate. So it will get used, but I just thought the colors were real pretty, and I like that it was like double-sided colors. So I bought those. And then I did buy from Michael's. This is the new Craftsmith. I bought this one. This is the Westward Drift. And why, I don't know. I'm going for more cowgirl stuff. I don't know. Call me crazy, because I'm about sick of the cowgirl stuff right now. I thought this was really pretty and kind of like neutral, and there's a lot of solid colors in here, and some horses, and is that a moth? And some cactus and some horseshoes. Just very pretty. And you've got a stripe here. This looks like some kind of linen. Reminds me of a tablecloth or something like that. And you've got some boots and horseshoes here. The horseshoes have gold foiling, and then the background is kind of like I don't know, maybe looks kind of linen-y looking. And then you've got a blue here with horseshoes, and then you've got your cowgirl stuff here, very deserty looking. And then you've got the old-timey like neckties look, and some floral. That's kind of neat. And you've got another solid linen-y looking pattern here. And what looks like some wallpaper. I like this one as neutral. I think that's why I like this one. This one is pretty neat. I wish the horses, I appreciate the smaller horses, but I wish they were closer together, if that makes sense. And then you've got a blue and tan pinstripe here. And then here's your strips. And it says Born to be Wild, and Rootin' Tootin', and Wild at Heart. This is very pretty. And then you've just got some little, are they stars? Those maybe stars. And then some paisley, and you have some foiling there. I don't know if you can tell. And here's your cut-aparts. Country Roots, Western Boots, Desert Rose, Over the Moon, Lucky Gal, Spirit of the West, Desert Dweller, Let's Ride, Wild at Heart, My First Rodeo. That's really cute. I like these cut-aparts right here. And then you've got a really pretty, I would say maybe this is like more of a mint, with a floral in the background, and then just a tan linen-y solid there. And I like this is like maybe a light clay colored in that same pattern we've seen before. And a bandana. That's pretty cute. And then you got some 6x6 cut-aparts here. Pretty. And then another wallpaper. This one has some foiling on it. And, oh, another necktie. Pretty. And some more 6x6 cut-aparts. Long Live Cowgirls, Wrangling Luck, Where the Sky Meets the Range, and there, that's that. That's nice. I like that. Okay, two more. I'm just going to flip through the solid real quick. Maybe you can get an idea of the colors. It's like a bright pastel, I would say, and it does have some texture to it on one side and less on the other, but there's still some texture to it. I would say this goes with a variety. I would say it would not go with the one I just went through. or maybe the boho one. But I think that they did this to go with a variety of some of the paper pads. So there you go. That gives you an idea of that one. And this is the Purple Perfection. And purple is my favorite color. So, and butterflies, I love butterflies. So, that's a pretty one. And here is a full sheet. But that's a pretty kind of watercolory background. That's pretty. And that's pretty. You can do amazing things. Here are your cut aparts. That's kind of neat. Different sizes, different notes. Dream higher than the clouds. And this is, I'm not sure what kind of flower that is, but it's just some flower blooms. That's pretty. Sort of like an ombre thing going on here. And it looks textured, but it's, you know, it's not. Ooh, this is like a, sort of like a holographic full on this one. I don't know that that will even come out there, but you might can tell. I like that. That's pretty. And I would say these are dark purples. And cut aparts. Make the most out of today. Amazing things are on their way. It's cute. That's pretty. That's kind of neat. I can say this one is, I don't like this one. It's very dark. It's just very dark and hard to see. I mean, it gets better at the top, if you can tell. Let me straighten this out. If you can tell, it gets better at the top, but I don't know, guys. That's just, that one's not. And it looks like washed out or something. I don't know. Sorry, guys. I'm kind of fighting with this today for some reason. That's a pretty one. Purpley looking clouds. Looks like they took a cloudy sky and turned it, like, changed the color tone on it, and it's purple. That's pretty. And the edges are that holographic foil again. I like this one. That's pretty. I like that. I'm surprised this is so dark for spring. But to me, that's either a very dark, that's almost a blue to me. I don't know. It's okay. It's okay. It'd be a pretty card background or something. And a dark butterfly again. Dark background with the butterflies. And here's your strips. And that's that same pattern, different colors. And so it could be a background for something, I guess. Looks like, I don't know, it's textured. It looks textured with little drops on it, raindrops or something. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Anyway, guys, that one was kind of, I'm not so sure about this one. There was some disappointment in there. But some pretty stuff too. So anyway, guys, that's all I have for today. I hope everyone else has fared through. Oh, look at my nails. I was going to show you my nails. Let's see. Look. These have bows on them. Oh, no, don't look. They have, these were some Valentine nails. These were Kiss and Press. But they have bows on some of them. Really, really pretty. And then hearts. Anyway, that's all I have for today. I hope everyone is keeping warm and safe from this winter storm. And I will see you on the next one.